Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey is finally here. It is finally in theaters for our viewing pleasure.
Odysseus,
Telemachus, Penelope,
Antinous, Odysseus,
Athena, Telemachus, Calypso, Penelope,
Menelaus,
and Helen of Troy.
And yeah, I could have gone to see it. I could have walked in to the newest, biggest, most ambitious adaptation of one of the greatest stories ever told. But not yet. Here's the thing. Before I watched Nolan's version, I wanted to go back. I wanted to look at the 1997 adaptation of The Odyssey. Because really, the truth is, I've always sort of had this soft spot for Greek mythology. Growing up, I was obsessed with Percy Jackson. Those books opened the door to a world of gods, monsters, heroes, and ancient legends that completely captured my imagination. That love didn't stop there. I took history all throughout high school and college, and while I loved learning about ancient civilizations, what always stuck with me were the stories, the myths, the legends, the way people thousands of years ago created tales that we're still adapting and talking about today. That's kind of amazing. So before I experienced Christopher Nolan's version, I want to look back on one of the most well-known screen adaptations ever put to film. Let's do it. Now, if you've never seen or heard The Odyssey, here's the short version. After the Trojan War, Odysseus just wanted to go home. Unfortunately, Poseidon had other plans. What follows is a 10-year journey filled with cyclopses, witches, sirens, sea monsters, angry gods, magical islands, and enough bad luck to make you wonder if someone really put a curse on this guy before he left Troy. Spoiler alert, they did. The first thing I have to praise this movie for is just how ambitious it is. Remember, this was made for TV in 1997, yet it still swings for all the fences. It gives us monsters, storms, magic, the gods of Olympus, huge mythical set pieces. Does every visual hold up? Not quite. Some look noticeably better than others, but honestly, they're a lot better than I expected. The production design is where this movie really shines. The costumes, ships, sets, and locations do an incredible job making this world feel lived in. Even when the CGI shows its age, the craftsmanship behind everything keeps you invested. You can tell everyone involved genuinely wanted to bring Homer's vision to life. Now here's what I wasn't expecting. This movie is hilarious. It made me laugh like a lot. Not because it's trying to be funny. I don't really think it's doing that at all, but some of the acting choices, dramatic line deliveries, and absolute committed performances are hilarious, and I mean that as a compliment in the best way possible. Everyone is operating at maximum theatrical energy. Every emotion is dialed up. Every dramatic pause lasts just a little longer, and honestly, I loved it. It reminded me that Greek mythology has always been larger than life. These aren't just grounded stories. They're myths, dramatic, they're strange, they're theatrical, and this movie completely commits to that energy. Beneath all the monsters in mythology, though, there's a reason why this story has lasted as long as it did. This story is about perseverance. It's about resisting temptation. It's about pride. It's about longing for home. Odysseus isn't compelling because he's the strongest man alive. He's compelling because he survives through intelligence, resilience, and overall determination. That's timeless. Okay, wait, hold up. Hang on. I'm checking my script just to make sure I got this right. There's a black woman playing Calypso. There's a black woman in this Greek film. Oh, the internet does not like that. Okay, moving on. Now, this movie definitely shows its age. Some visual effects don't quite land anymore. The pacing is a little slower than what modern audiences are probably used to, and you can occasionally feel the limits of a televised budget. But none of that really hurt my enjoyment, because this movie has something you can't fake: heart. Watching this film only made me more excited for Christopher Nolan's vision. I have no doubt it'll be visually stunning, more grounded, more technically ambitious, probably louder, probably bigger, probably better. This version embraces how weird Greek mythology is. It's dramatic, theatrical, it's occasionally ridiculous, but that's part of its charm. I hope Christopher Nolan doesn't completely smooth all those rough edges away, because the Odyssey shouldn't feel ordinary. It's a story where a man blinds a cyclops, sails past singing monsters, gets trapped by a goddess, argues with gods, and literally journeys into the underworld. If that isn't weird, I don't know what is. Does the 1997 Odyssey film hold up? Yeah, it kind of does. Is it perfect? No, not really. Some effects are good. The pacing won't be for everyone. But the ambition, the performances, the production design, and the overall love for Homer's story make this a genuinely entertaining watch. This movie is a charming, ambitious adventure that still deserves to be remembered. But that's just my opinion. I want to know what you guys think. Have you seen this version? Have you even seen Christopher Nolan's version? Let me know in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching this review. If you like what you saw, please like, subscribe to YN. Stay weird, stay awesome, and I will see you in the next one. Later.
Catch me if I